to meet.
Mm-hmm. Do you have the script?
Yeah, rough version.
Do you mind?
No, not at all.
Alright. Good. Now tell me a story about a warrior named Cal, his good friend Tessa, and a preacher named Drake.
3 friends finished college. The warrior returned home.
Whoa, back up. From the beginning, the very beginning.
Cal woke up. He went jogging. Drake looked for a job.
The preacher.
Pastor, yes, in training. Can I continue?
Carry on.
The warrior, Cal, returned home, greeted by his sister. His brother recently killed in a car crash. The parents also passed away. It's just the 2 of them.
Which parents?
All 7 of them. No, both of them, obviously.
And what about his brother?
I was about to get to that if you'd stop interrupting. I'm trying to tell a story.
How does the brother tie in?
The sister found the brother's laptop and his old binoculars. I'll get back to the laptop in a second. The binoculars reminded him of a memory with his brother Jake at the lake.
And what happened at the lake?
They talk like normal people do.
About what?
Inspirational things.
Come on, details.
Both of them had been struggling since their parents' passing. The brother told the warrior an inspirational quote. I'll get back to that later. Now shift to the pastor.
Tessa?
What are you doing here?
And what about him?
Well, you see, his car broke down at the old junkyard.
Car won't start. I swear it happens every week.
Seriously?
Yeah.
The friend, Tessa, helped him fix his car.
What is she doing at the junkyard?
Jogging.
There seems to be a lot of jogging in this story.
Cardio is good for you.
So what are you doing at the old junkyard?
Well, why don't you come take a look?
They meet, and they talk.
About?
I used to be a normal girl with the best dad in the whole world until that one day when my whole world fell apart.
I'm sorry. That must be horrible. I had a sister too once.
Yeah, it's the worst feeling in the world.
Both of them, also struggling with loss.
There appears to be a lot of death in this story as well.
Well, that's the world we live in.
I see.
Hey, can I take a look at your car?
I think the coolant's low. The engine won't run.
No, I think the engine oil needs changing. Why don't you do that and I'll turn on the engine. What would you say to your sister if you could see her again?
I'd ask her what it's like on the other side. Cal told me his brother was in a car accident recently.
I guess we've all lost someone we care about.
Meanwhile, the warrior decides to get a job. That night, he can't sleep, so he heads outside for a jog.
Why not?
Nightmares about his brother. Anyway, while he was running, he ran into Drake.
Then?
They talk about what's new, car problems, and the warrior's nightmares.
He seems a little young to be a preacher.
Well, he's not. He's a pastor. A youth pastor.
Still seems young.
Studying to be a pastor, I might add. Anyways, Drake gives Cal the warrior some advice. He tells him he should figure out the truth about his brother. Also, he says they should meet up sometime, with Tessa.
I see.
The warrior headed home with some new motivation. He opens the brother's computer and watches the unfinished travel vlog. The ending reminds him of the quote his brother said at the lake.
Which is?
Sometimes loving someone means having to let go. Cal the warrior heads to the lake, the same lake his brother brought him to. At the lake, Cal watches the sunset and gives Tessa a call. And that's a wrap.
That's all? It ends there?
Well, it doesn't have to.
And the friends? Do they meet up?
Obviously.
How?
The only way. A game of Monopoly.
No, that's a terrible idea.
Okay, how about the lake?
Much better.
Drake?
What about Drake, the pastor?
His father gets him a new car. So, thanks to a good friend and an insightful pastor, Cal's nightmares end, Drake gets a new car, and everyone lives happily ever after.